Welcome to the final chapter of Saadiyat Island, Marsa Al Saadiyat, the unforgettable and the final chapter. Gross development value 100 billion, 7.4 square kilometer of master plan in total. For reference, I like to do that. Dubai Creek Harbour is 6 square kilometers. Waterfront, we will have 8 kilometer of waterfront, and out of which we will have 5.6 kilometer of beachfront. We will have Abu Dhabi's largest marina featuring 350 yacht berths located on Marsa Al Saadiyat. We will have 1.3 square kilometers of green and open spaces, out of which it will feature a central park. Connected living, 140 kilometers of walking paths and 46 kilometers of woven cycling network is going to be built. We will have Etihad rail station on Saadiyat Island as well. We will have 3 schools featuring on Marsa Al Saadiyat, but we already have Cranley, British curriculum. We have Theodore Monod, French curriculum, and we have New York University already existing on Saadiyat Island. 3 more schools to add to that. 1 kilometer of retail promenade, retail and dining. It's going to be located on Marsa Al Saadiyat. 2 additional hotels. Already we have the St. Regis, we have the Park Hyatt, and we have the Rixos as well located on Saadiyat Island currently. Dar Al Funun, the art house, another addition, masterpiece to already existing infrastructure of Saadiyat Island. This is going to cater 6,000 seating, and it's going to be an art exhibition center. We already have the Louvre and Guggenheim and all the rest. Residential sector is going to include private mansions and villas overlooking the water and beach. We will have some waterfront apartments. We will have some branded residences alongside that. A new addition of hillside villas. We will have 25.5 meter elevated villas and mansions located on Marsa Al Saadiyat. But I also want to give you something else today. I want to give you some facts and figures in relation to the numbers. So if you look at this, these are the transactions that has happened on Saadiyat Island across 2026. 3,800 roughly for the off-plan secondary, and the ready market, but this doesn't tell you the full picture. Of course, on Saadiyat Island, you have the ultra luxury and you have something which caters the majority. So that's why you always have to check what's actually selling. It cannot just be one figure and you make your decision based on that. If you look at the segment spread, that's where it makes things interesting. The off-plan, the Raw Saadiyat was selling, which was the major project. Around 52% of the transactions across 2026 was the Raw Saadiyat. But you also see something close to 7,000 and something above 8,000, which is the Fountain View residences. We'll get to that in a minute, and the Four Seasons private residences. Let's say I want to share with you Marsa Saadiyat, which is one of the best projects across Abu Dhabi, and the journey of it, the price journey, if you look at this, is quite impressive. Trading around 4,000, 4,200 dirhams per square foot across 2026, 2025. Started at 1,500, 153% over 7 years, but it doesn't tell you the full picture again. If you look at Marsa Saadiyat, you will find that something is also transacting above 5,000 dirhams, well above 4,000, close to 5,000. So it doesn't tell you the full picture. If something is overlooking the sea, the beach, which Marsa Al Saadiyat does, it's like one of the finest stories. It's a trophy asset now, and that's why the transactions are low, by the way. It's only 8 transactions across 2026. Why? Because people are holding on to that. It's a trophy asset now. But again, something which is of a premium, at a premium location, floor view, is transacting at a higher price per square foot within the same building. Okay, so let's take a look at something which is more recent, which is sold recently off plan. You saw the Fountain residences trading at a higher price per square foot. So if we look at the Fountain residences, you can see now, we take a look at the price journey. It's quite recent, 2025, 2026, sold a whole lot across both years. So it's trading around, let's say, 6,000 to 7,000 dirhams per square foot. But again, that's not the full picture. If we look at the spread, you can see that some are even trading above 9,000 dirhams per square foot. But the majority are 2 beds trading around 7,000 and 1 bed trading around 6,000. That's why the average is 6,900. But depends on the views. It's overlooking, by the way, the Fountain and the Sheikh Zayed National Museum. So something which is of a premium location or value is trading at a much higher price per square foot. Let's look at one more waterfront, and we have the Louvre Residences, which is again a relatively new project, 3 to 4 years old. We look at the price journey. Off plan, around 2,700 dirhams per square foot. Currently trading around 3,500 dirhams per square foot. But again, we always have to look at the spread. So you can see that something within Louvre residence is trading above 4,500 dirhams per square foot as well, which are the 3 beds, probably overlooking the water and the Louvre Museum. That's why it's called the Louvre Residences. It's overlooking the Louvre Museum and overlooking the sea as well. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that for Marsa Al Saadiyat specifically, if tomorrow Aldar reveals the plan for Marsa Al Saadiyat that this specific cluster is going to get launched, if it's waterfront, if it's beachfront, if it's something within the master plan, we will have the comparisons, the journey to compare it to. And you saw that for Saadiyat Island, it has been a tremendous journey for almost every product, whether it's a very high-end product, whether it's a medium category product, it has performed well. Something getting launched now is selling, something which was sold 5 years ago, it has tremendously performed well. Something which was sold 2 years ago is in profits now, still not ready. So it's happening on Saadiyat Island. Why? Because it's the government, it's Aldar backed by the government, and Saadiyat Island is the premium island, the most premium island amongst all the islands on Abu Dhabi. So we have it all. Whenever we have more information, I'll be sharing it ahead. And if you specifically want to build your investment journey, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be sharing further ahead on this as well. Thank you.